Well, Shen's my favorite thing in Chinese herbology, and it's really the experience I had when I first took that cup of tea and had an experience of my energy. What really happened was I had this thought that everything was actually okay, that I shouldn't be so worried and stressed, and my entire body relaxed. And at that point, I felt energy circulating around my body. And it was an amazing lesson, which I try to tell people about today, is that even when you have chronic fatigue, you have an amazing amount of energy in your body. What's stopping you from experiencing it is your own stress and your own attitude, or the loss of seeing the big picture that allows you to become so stressed and so tense that the energy gets locked somewhere and you don't get any benefit from it.
You know, if you have a sufficient amount of Jing, if you have really good Jing and you're producing a lot of Qi, what it does is it actually awakens the Shen in the body. There is a transformation amongst those other two treasures that will allow the Shen to become awakened and to blossom. And I agree with Roger. This is probably the most important of the three treasures I think most tonic herbalists would probably agree with that.
Yeah.
Because even if you put someone on a tonic program and it's for a physical condition, what you're ultimately doing is you're going to be transforming their lives, and you're going to be transforming their spirits. And that's what Shen is about. It's the spirit, it's the connection to the divine, to the compassion, to the loving aspects. So I definitely think it's the most important.
The reality is, even if you're someone that's not born very healthy or don't have a lot of life force, and you think that person might have a short lifespan or not be healthy their whole life, but if they have proper Shen outlook on life and they're happy and they're a radiant human being, they have enough Jing to last them forever, because they don't burn it up inappropriately, being stressed out, worrying all the time, and getting involved in lifestyle issues that just burn up their energy. Shen tonics and releasing your Shen is really releasing who you truly are out into life. And that was part of what George talked about with cultivating life and essence, where the Taoists felt that you cultivated your life, you tried to become educated, you learned more, you did the healing arts, so you're conserving energy, and then you reach this point where you can have a Shen moment or a Shen experience of who you truly are. And that releases that light out into the world, and then you have a different take on everything. You have a path almost to say that you follow throughout your life.